Good day, pupils. How are you today? Let's start our English lesson. Please take your books and your copybooks and write down today's date and go to page number 51. And today's our new lesson is about smog in the city. Сәлеметсіздер балалар, ағылшын тілі сабағын бастаймыз. Здравствуйте, ребята. Начинаем английский урок. Today we are going to start the theme an essay stating a problem and offering solutions. And let's start with the vocabularies. Listen and repeat.
Fume.
Fume, түтін, газ, булану, дым, газы, испарение.
Increase.
Increase, арттыру, күшейту, увеличивать, усиливать.
Poison.
Poison, уландыру, улау, отравлять.
Reduce.
Reduce, азайту, уменьшать.
Smog.
Smog, тұмша, түтін, smog.
Vehicle.
Vehicle, көлік құралы, транспортное средство. Please write down these new words on your copybooks with their translations. Жаңа сөздерді дәптерлеріңізге жазып алыңыздар. Записываем новые слова в тетради. And let's watch this video about smog in the city.
Smog in the city. If you live in a big city, then I'm sure you know what smog is. It's that thick cloud of smoke you can sometimes see in the sky, especially when it hasn't rained for days. But where does this cloud come from? What causes it? Well, when people decide to build factories so close to the city and the number of cars is increasing year after year, the result is lots of air pollution. All those fumes are just floating around above our heads. The air we breathe is becoming more polluted every day. The problem with fumes from cars is that they poison the air and can make people really ill, especially children. Also, smoke from homes and factories makes the air dirtier and smog levels increase. This can make life in cities very unpleasant. But what can we do about it? Well, there are some solutions to this problem. And we can all help if we want to make living in our cities healthier. For example, we can use buses and trains to travel around the city. This way, there will be fewer cars on the move and less fumes coming out of their exhaust pipes. Some cities have already stopped cars from driving in the center, and this has made a huge difference. Another measure would be to move factories as far away from cities as possible, maybe to the countryside. Putting filters in their chimneys can help keep the air clean too. At home, if we change some of our habits, then we can help reduce that terrible smog in the air of our cities. Use solar energy for light and heat. Using eco-friendly forms of energy does not harm the environment in any way. I think if we all do something, then we will be able to live in much better, smog-free cities in the future.
Task 1. Exercise 1. You have to look at the text and please read this text carefully. Бірінші тапсырма. Тексті жақсылап оқып шығыңыздар. Первое задание. Прочитайте этот текст внимательно. Task 2. Exercise 2. In this exercise, you have to read this text and complete the table with information from the text. You have to write about the problems, effects, and solutions and results. Екінші тапсырма. Бұл жаттығуда текст арқылы берілген кестені толықтырып жазыңыздар. Бірінші кесте бойынша мәселені жазыңыздар. Сол мәселенің әсері жайлы, үшіншісі шешімі және төртіншісі оның жауабы туралы. Второе упражнение. Прочитайте текст еще раз и заполните данную таблицу. Сперва заполните проблему. Второе. Влияние этих проблем. Третье. Решение. И четвертое. Результаты. Exercise 3. Listening exercise. In this exercise, you have to listen to someone talking about the problems of rubbish in towns and cities and answer to these 3 questions. Үшінші тапсырма. Тыңдалым тапсырмасы. Берілген аудионы тыңдай отырып, 3 сұраққа жауап беріңіздер. Третье упражнение. Слушание. Послушайте аудио и ответьте на эти 3 вопроса. Listen, please, carefully.
The amount of rubbish we create in our daily lives is becoming a big problem. We have so much rubbish that we are running out of places to put it. There is rubbish on the streets of our towns and cities, in our parks and in our rivers. This makes all of our lives more unpleasant. We must start recycling programs in our neighborhoods. We can organize clean-up days to clean up our parks and streets. We must all get involved to reduce the rubbish we make.
Please answer to these 3 questions. Homework exercise. Exercise 4. Listening exercise. You have to complete the essay with the words below. Үйге тапсырма. 4-ші жаттығу. Аудионы тыңдап отырып, берілген сөздерді жазып шығыңыздар. Домашнее задание. 4 упражнение. Послушайте аудио и поставьте пропущенные слова. Listen, please, carefully.
Towns and cities have a problem with rubbish. There are not enough places to put it. We must do something soon, or there will be no clean places left in the cities or in the countryside. The problem with rubbish is that there is so much of it, and we don't try to make less of it. It can easily make our streets, parks and rivers dirty. We can start recycling programs in our neighborhoods and organize clean-up days. In these ways we can reduce the amount of rubbish. To conclude, we can all help reduce the amount of rubbish if we try. Then we can enjoy cleaner towns and cities.
Please do all these exercises. Good luck to everyone.